wearing the CEO of Sex shirt right now. I don't have anything cool planned because it's gonna be just me talking, but I feel like I gotta do something, so I'll build a little extra for you guys. Run! Guy! I'm sure I made a cool edit out of that. Maybe I edited something in or something like that. I don't know. I really just... if you read the title, you know what this is. It is my birthday. I'm 17 years old today. Just for all of you who were curious, for those who weren't, you're welcome. I just told you I'm 17 years old. Yeah, I just wanna make it quick and talk about a couple things that I think are very important in terms of the channel and just me as a person. So I haven't actually made a birthday wish, so I guess we'll do it right now. There's two things that I'm, I guess, wishing for. First one is less of a wish and more so a promise, I guess you could say. Something that I made to myself a couple years back when I decided that I eventually want to become a content creator. When I decided that I want to become a content creator, or when I really was like, I want to set my mind on this dream, I was like 12 years old, and I was like, one day I want to do this. I started a channel when I was 13, and I kind of like wrote these things down. The one thing that I promised to myself back then that I'm still trying to work on is that I need to be successful, or at least have some level of success by the age of 18. Otherwise, I will quit content creation forever. Back then, I thought this would be an ample amount of time. I thought that, you know, if I start doing this at 12, 13, I'll have 5 years to succeed. Turns out it doesn't work that way, because turns out, life, and then turns out you're just a kid. I'm not sure what I'm aiming for, in all honesty. Let's hit 1,000 subs, okay? Let's aim for 1,000 subs. So I have a year left to achieve my dreams, and this might be a luck year because I'm going to 11th grade next year. I'm graduating, so with 11th grade I still have plenty of time to achieve what I'm actually trying to do. You know, I can be a little more flexible with like school and stuff like that. Actually, a lot more flexible because I don't study. It's not like I'm dumb, I just don't care. I feel like this is my last chance, and this 1 year might be my chance to make it big, or at least achieve that goal. So I'm going to uphold my promise to myself, and I will try and maximize this 1 year from today, counting today, 1 year that I have left. I'm not sure what happens, but we're almost at 100 subs and we hit 50 subs in May. It might not seem a lot, because in the big scheme of things, it's not. But as anybody would tell you in life, the major minority, the big people who made it, that doesn't show everything, right? Just because somebody got big in a year, somebody got big in 2 years, somebody blew up overnight, that doesn't mean that that's the only way, that's how you succeed. What I'm just gonna do is I will try my hardest. I will grind day in, day out as much as I can. I've been a little sloppy recently. I'm a little tired. Also, I've just been, you know, kind of going out with friends, stuff like that. I went to the movies yesterday. I was like walking for 12 hours straight almost, so I couldn't do anything. When September comes and I'm getting back into school, I will have a lot of time from September up until like December, because that's the easier part of the year. Like, you have a couple, you know, tests coming up around November, December, when everybody starts, you know, spamming you with exams and tests, and because teachers do that. And then, you know, you have winter break, which is gonna be awesome. I will try my best and achieve this and do as much as I can. For me, success would be more than 1,000 subs, but I feel like that's a bit too much to wish for, and that's very, like, way too wishful of a way of thinking. 1,000 subs in 1 year. Maybe we can do it, you know, maybe we can. My content has evolved a lot over the last year. In half a year, in like 3 months, my content evolved a lot. I constantly change things up, so I'm sure that will, you know, there will be a lot of major upgrades and changes that would help us reach 1,000 subscribers. I just want to achieve a level in this content creation chain, whatever process, where I feel like I can call it a big enough success where I'm like, maybe I can make money on my own. You know, I see it as more than just a dream and more so like a potential livelihood, a career. I think that's success for me. Today I was actually kind of sorrow, I would say, because I was more so melancholic towards the reality that I was starting to face, that I have 1 year left to do this. And I know people are going to be like, well, why just make it 1 year? You know, you could graduate high school and then you could still do it or something like that. And true, but what is life without the self-imposed troubles? Imagine you go for a run. You tell yourself, 20 minutes will be fine. And then you finish your 20-minute run or jog and you're like, you know, I'm not really tired. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know, should I go for more? And you tell yourself, nah, that's enough. If you give yourself 1 hour to run a certain distance and you treat this self-imposed challenge as something that is set in stone, something that must be done, you'll be like completely tired in like the last 10 minutes and you'll still be doing extra work. Just you'll be running even faster even though you're gassed, just because you want to get that goal. You want to achieve it and then you want to be like, I made it. It sounds very like cliche, but you need to understand that that's just the way the human brain works. Self-imposed deadlines create a sense of urgency and make you force yourself to put more effort into your work. That's what I'm trying to do. Put it simply, this doesn't need to be a thing, but I feel that I need to prove to myself, my younger self and my current self, that I have the capabilities and the ambition and the pure drive to achieve my goal, because I think so much about how I want to make it that it's time. You know, this we're just starting. 100 subs, that's going to be the starting line. The finish line, who knows? We'll do whatever we can. And to all of you who support me, who watch me, thank you very much. Come and happy birthday, okay? It's my big day. Come and happy birthday, guys. I don't know how to go by making this video. I'm writing the script as I go, so it's not, you know, it's kind of like all over the place. But I feel that when I'm freestyling it, kind of, I can be a lot more honest and genuine. You know, I have those moments of greatness, you know. It's like when writers get into the flow and like write a page in 10 minutes. That's what it feels like when I'm doing this live, like on the go. I get that moment where I'm like, I'm just doing whatever I can, you know. We're just doing it raw. Pause. Pause. I have a bottle of apple juice right here that I got from my brother. Apple juice in quotation marks. It's unopened, but I feel like I should open this, and I feel like I should open this on camera, okay? Dang. Oh crap. I'll have to blur this out because I don't want to show anything of this sort on camera. But cheers to my potentially last year as a content creator. I'm not emotionally or physically prepared for that drink, so that even just one sip gave me shivers. I really hope you guys know how much you all mean to me. I don't want to get parasocial, but those comments, of course, like, I read all of them. Even if I don't react to all of them, I read all of them. That helps me out a lot. Seeing people be like, hey, love your videos, great video, bro, GOAT. I mean, GOAT is obvious, right? Like, there's not much argument in that, but like, but I still appreciate it. You know, thanks for reminding me. That's so egotistical. Like, it seems pretty random, but like, having people be like, great video, really makes me happy. Sometimes I make a video and I have like unnaturally high expectations of myself, so I judge every single thing I do. I might post a video and think to myself, oh, did I overdo it? Did I underdo it? Is this good? Is this good enough like this? Is the face cam good? Is the microphone quality good? Are my jokes landing? Is my vibe good? You know, am I funny enough? Stuff like that. So when people just tell me, hey man, great video, or I love this video, that really motivates me and has me thinking that I want to keep pursuing this. When I make a video next year on this very day, I really hope it's going to be a positive one and not a negative one. In a year's time, today could be like the biggest celebration of my life, or the last sentence in one of the most skewed chapters in my life. Thank you all. I'll be back very soon with videos. I'm working on Resident Evil 2. So take care. Love you. Bye. By the way, I wish for a curvy blonde girl with curly hair. Emphasis on the curvy.